Welcome back to Built Bricks, episode 6. I'm so excited that we're on our 6th episode. Going into the higher numbers. We're starting to go up there. It's really fun. Welcome to Built Bricks episode 6. My name is Zach, and I'm the founder of Brickmania, and I'm excited. If you're watching me today on YouTube, or if you're listening to me, as this is available wherever you can stream podcasts. And if Built Bricks isn't on one of your favorite podcast providers, please email me at brickmaniazachannant@gmail.com so we can add the podcast to that podcast provider so you can listen to it. Also, if you have viewer feedback, in this case we don't, sadly. And if you want to leave some viewer feedback about the podcast, please just email me, brickmaniazachannant@gmail.com. I'm so excited to be with you today, and I'm so excited. I love doing this. This is one of my favorite things to do. And Built Bricks isn't just about me time, about my week. It's more about me connecting with you. That's the purpose of this podcast. And I wouldn't be doing this if I just come here talking about my life. I'm not sure anybody wants to hear that. But I'm here to connect with you. But I still talk about my life because it's cool. Also, I just really want to connect with you. As COVID's starting to die down, we're starting to do things. Work is starting to come back up. The vaccine's coming. It's sort of a lot to take in. And now they're dropping the mask requirements. It's sort of going crazy. And I think that's the perfect time for a podcast like this. It's going to come in the right time. Now, let's get right in. So, not a lot has happened. I've been doing some pretty good stuff this week. I mean, really the usual. A couple days ago, it was St. Patrick's Day. Crazy, huh? It was really fun. I got to look at some cars, drink some milkshakes. Pretty cool. Also, we got to do a lot of fun stuff. On Friday, right before Built Bricks came out, I forgot to tell you this, but we watched a movie on Netflix called Yes Day. What? It's a pretty good show it's a movie on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, you better go check that out. It's rated PG, so it's pretty much I count PG as all audiences. So it's a pretty good film. I really like it. I really enjoy it. Now, I've been having fun. I've been working a lot on my TV series, and yeah, it's pretty much been a really cool week. And as I said in the last episode 5, I said that I need a reboot. And I think I do. I'm going to do these videos more professionally, way more professionally. That's like one of the best things I want you to have, is to have the best experience here on YouTube watching my videos. Because I know that my videos go onto your Lego journey, and I want your Lego journey to be a good one, just like mine. So I really try to stay close to trying to have better content, trying to go more professional with content. So that's one of my favorite things to do. So we are going back. This is not a game anymore. We are going in. So I'm really excited. Also, we just have some pretty cool stuff. Just regularly pretty cool stuff. Nothing new, no Patreon shout outs or anything, but I'm hopefully that now we're going to start growing because of this reboot, and I'm really excited. But yeah, I think I'm really excited about starting back up. And last week I talked to you about my new Mac. This week I've been going a little bit good on the Mac. I love it. It's actually really nice. I got a new editing software, so I'm not filming on iMovie anymore, so that's great. I've gotten out iMovie, so you're going to start seeing more professional videos, or professional videos, as you say. I don't know what it is with me, but I always have a weird way of saying more. I say more better, or I say more professional. I know more professional would be, it sounds good, but more better, my parents tell me not to say that as much, and it's like, it's just a bad habit and I need to get over it. So I try to use the podcast as a way like, okay, buddy, you have to not say that. Come on. So yeah, it's really, really exciting. I've had an idea, and one of my favorite songs is "Shaped by Llama," and Llama is this artist by Lego Video, and I really like it. Actually, hold on. Yeah, it's a pretty good song. I'm actually recording this on my Mac if you didn't hear the last episode, but I'm really enjoying it. Actually, I noticed that I really like doing animation. It's so much an animation is one of my favorite things to do. So I'm gonna make a music video for Shake, and yeah, I'm really excited about doing that. Now it's really been a very short week today. March is like one of those weeks. It's one of those months. It's one of those months where it just goes by really quickly. I don't know. It's like March. Yeah, it's like what? Hold on. Yeah, it's like March. It's March 20th already. That's crazy. I mean, this has gone so fast. I just can't believe it, and it feels like the start of the month was yesterday. And we actually went to an Easter extravaganza this week. And yeah, we pretty much done some pretty cool stuff, just family-wise. I love hanging out with the family, and I'm really, really excited because I love doing that. Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts. And one of my favorite parts to do is actually, I really want to join conventions. So I actually, if you guys are located in Texas or something, I'm going to be at the Brick Fiesta this summer, and I'm really, really excited because I'm actually presenting one of my creations. Hold on, I haven't shown anybody this yet, but this is what I'm presenting at the Brick Fiesta. If you're listening to this, I know you can't see this, but for the YouTubers out there, it's called an old bookstore, and I made it, and it looks awesome. I use a lot of great details on the side here, especially on the side. So yeah, I really, really like this. It's a bookstore inside. We actually have some books. Then we also have some a bed for the person. The person's here. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'm gonna be presenting this at the Brick Fiesta, and if you're a Lego fan who's coming to the Brick Fiesta, I'm definitely going to be there, so you guys get to meet me. Great. I'm really, really excited, just based on Lego-wise. I mean, I've been doing pretty good. I'm going to be working on the way of getting some new sets, especially sets that I've been wanting. I've been loving it. I've been going to Winnie the Pooh and everything. So yeah, I'm just really excited about the new releases coming out. And yeah, my week has been an okay one. So enough about me. Actually, I am on something. I actually do acting. So I am a little Christian web series that goes on Sundays, and it's called Kids Beach Club. If you guys don't know what that is, it's KIDS Beach Club. So yeah, if you type that up on YouTube, you should see some that have my face on it. But I star as Alex in there, and I had a pretty fun time. Actually, I think I start from the Christmas episode, and then the Easter episode next week I'm going to be in. So I'm really excited about just being part of God's wonderful Bible stories. It's really fun, and I think that's one thing that He has called me to do is make this podcast for you, because He really wants me to connect with you and make sure that you become a better person. And I'm a kid. I mean, there's adult, but how does that change your age? I could be a kid and still be saying wise things. I'm a kid. That's one thing that I'm not really sure about. People these days, really care about age. Age doesn't matter. If you were 4 years old and you knew how to work a computer, you can still work on tech support. That's crazy. You don't have to be 18. Of course, you'll go through schooling, but that doesn't mean that you can still. I really want, like, I don't think that. I think kids should be able to have jobs. And schooling doesn't have to. School. You learn, but you learn on a very slow process, and you're learning things that maybe you don't want to learn. And I'm like, what? I'm like, come on. But I'm really starting to like Star Wars. I'm getting into Star Wars. Now, I only have Obi-Wan's HUD, but I'm starting to get into the Mandalorian. I'm going to start getting the Razor Crest and some stuff. But I'm really, really excited about Star Wars, and I think I'm going to boost this city up. Now, I did a video on Mario World, and I think that's going to be coming out soon. So I'm excited for you to see that also. So yeah, there's nothing really else to talk about. I've had a pretty normal week. And it's just crazy going through these times, and I'm like, kaboosh, everything's going crazy. But you just got to know that hopefully you will have the best week. Don't care about mine. Hopefully you have the best week. One day, you will look out the window. You'll be like, hey, even though it's cloudy, doesn't matter. It can still be sunny. To you. You just gotta change your point of view. You just gotta. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Built Bricks. My name is Zach, and I'll see you next time on Built Bricks.